I've not had the life I should have had.
Like, I understand there's certain things, it's life. Generally, you have to kind of like, take a deep breath and just move forward. But I just felt like I constantly didn't have breath.
It's really sad because I just turned 58 and I'm still trying to find myself at 58.
And people seem surprised that I still have this problem, that this issue is still ongoing.
When I look back on that time, and it was a very long time, I was in that relationship for 26, 27 years. And when I look back, what I haven't got is what other people have. I haven't got good memories. I haven't got the ups and the downs. I've just got the downs. And it leaves you with a void. You can't fill it.
The disconnection that I've had with others due to being isolated or not being protected as a child or looked after or anything like that has had a massive impact on my life and how I move forward. And it feels like the past is always a part of my present and my future, regardless if I want it to be or not.
My own part of the barriers was being a migrant woman in the UK and knowing nobody, like I don't know the differences between the culture. So getting these services was a bit difficult for me. I didn't even know where to start.
It's very lonely, quite isolating, and it makes me feel like I'm still in my situation because my abuser wouldn't let me sign. So when I first did my statement a long time ago, an interpreter was booked and, well, they said an interpreter was booked, but they didn't turn up. And in the end, we found out they didn't even book an interpreter and the police wouldn't accept any responsibility. It was almost like this blame game on everybody else other than themselves.
Domestic abuse in general is about power, but power infiltrates the whole of society and organisations within society. And one thing that I lost, I suppose, was, from my experience, a trust in myself, in my intuition. So perhaps I remained in unhealthy situations and relationships longer than I needed to. And I didn't trust myself, even in services. When I saw this isn't healthy, I did not leave, because I didn't trust that I'd find anything to help me.
There was definitely discrimination and racism, I would say, from that particular my GP, and it was amazing to me that I found out that she was actually specifically one of the mental health doctors. And I just remember I was just like so broken, like I just remember being so broken, and I was just like, I need to see somebody else. I had to try to pause.
I wondered if you could maybe talk a little bit about kind of what you would value in mental health support, and kind of what a good service could look like.
I mean, this is kind of basic, kind and empathic and gentle.
I think I downplay, or I don't even recognize sometimes how strong and resilient I actually am. And I don't think I give myself enough recognition for even being where I am right now, just this very second, because it took a lot of determination and motivation that I didn't even think I had, but it was in there.
We have power. We have the power to come through this, and we have come through it, and we will continue to fight to ensure that others don't walk the way we have had to walk through no fault.
I don't know. I'm trying to save the world and save myself at the same time. And I need to put the world down. That's what I need to do.